My grandfather started a New Orleans stevedoring company in 1892. I'm an old river rat, yep, born and raised in New Orleans. We have the Mississippi River, that's the number one asset. Number two, we have the Public Belt Railroad. And the Public Belt Railroad connects to the 6 Class 1 railroads, which are the entirety of the rail system in the United States. So we can basically ship to and from any point in the United States via rail, which is a tremendous competitive advantage. We have very good labor, cost-effective labor. We have land that can be developed for maritime-related activity. The emphasis on our business is the rail connection. And what you're seeing out here is a rebirth of business because of that rail capacity.
There's been a whole host of infrastructure improvements from the port all the way through the industrial canal. So one thing that has always plagued ports and plagued railroads is the lag time between a container coming into port and actually leaving port. With us now, with the new improvements at the intermodal transfer station, we could actually move cars in a much more expedient fashion. We've seen improvements internally at the belt that has gone from maybe as long as a 7-day lag time to just a day and a half.
New Orleans Airport is growing leaps and bounds. So we have a wonderful new terminal that is, if you see outside my window, that is under construction. It is a world-class facility. It is going to create a first best impression on incoming traffic from around the world of this great city of New Orleans. We have 15 airlines, we have 54 non-stops, we go into all the hubs in the United States. There are not a lot of records left to break here, but we're going to come up with some. I think this community is not going to sit still, and I think that our results show that we want more, and we're coming for it, but we're not afraid to work for it.
My name's Kate Zieverink. I am Vice President of Strategic Initiatives for Glow Airline. We are a brand new business airline. We've now been off the ground for about 8.5 months, restoring nonstop service to the Gulf and Mid-South. We are the only New Orleans-based airline, so that's extremely exciting to have a home-based airline. It has been absolutely the most challenging thing I've ever been a part of, but also the most exciting.
You get the best of both worlds. You get the feel of a big city, and you get the homeliness of a small town. Instantly, you can be networked throughout our community very quickly, and the community is very accepting. New Orleans was one of the only cities throughout the United States and around the world that kept its streetcar services operating at the time in the 1930s and 40s, where the political decision was to take rail systems out of inner cities and replace them with rubber tires or bus services. They're environmentally friendly, they're green, they're economically viable, they sustain and maintain a life cycle beyond the life cycle of a bus, and more importantly, they're cool to ride. They really are, they're fun to ride, and they're great to look at. Today on record, we have $1.2 billion of planned streetcar expansion. So as new developments come online, we are poised to serve those new developments with one or two of our modes of operations, whether it's a streetcar line or a bus line. And as I meet and speak and network with other business leaders, the same sentiment is there. New Orleans is a great place to do business and getting better.